Jesus Christ.
Explain the video again. Why is it playing the video again?
Oh, no, trust me. No, it's doing that. And now, well, this is going to be part of the podcast. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. The first thing they literally heard was Dave.
But it already played the thing. That's what was confusing. I thought you were already starting. I'm sorry.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Chaos. My name's Lucky. Can I get you a drink? Okay, fair enough. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Loading Podcast. My name is Lucky, or the Lucky Gamer, and today I am joined by Uber.
Hello, Lucky Game 3R.
Hexar.
Hello.
Dave, unfortunately.
I love you.
That's a different kind of cam show, Dave. And Lady Alvira.
Lady Alvira said hey.
Yeah. So, guys, what have you been playing this week?
Who are we starting with?
Who wants to go first? I'm going to throw that out there. Yep, you go for it.
War Thunder, Helldivers, and Gmod with you guys. That's pretty much it.
War Thunder's is that the tank one or the plane one?
It's
You
both.
forgot Project Zomboid.
Well, that too. And
with your zombie vagina.
Let's not talk about that.
Is the War Thunder is free to play, isn't it?
Yes.
I think I played it for a little bit. I played the planes. I don't think I've ever played as a tank.
Yeah, I thought I had a lot of hours in that game until I looked at Lady's profile with Left 4 Dead, and I was like, yeah, holy shit.
Oh,
Wow.
That's fucking awesome. Did I ever tell you the story about when my school thought I was a terrorist for Left 4 Dead?
What?
What?
I assume I must have mentioned this. Really, have I not?
No.
Trust me, you would remember.
Okay, here's a story. Okay, you could make levels for Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
as most games. Well, I thought, it'd be really cool if I make a level that's based on my high school. And so I was like, okay, well...
I see where this is going.
And in the UK, you can go to your local council and request the blueprints to any building you want. It won't give you, electrical blueprints or anything like that, just like a basic layout of the building. So I was like, I'll get one of them so I can make it as accurate as possible. Turns out the school found out, and I got taken to the side, and they were like, we heard you've got plans for the school. Like, yes, I do. And they're just like, are you angry? And it's just like, wait, what? And it never came into my head. They were like, they're trying to find out if I want to bomb the fucking school. It's like, really? Like, no.
Well, then why would they give you the blueprints?
I hate you guys.
As you walked out of the building, out of the building, you should have been just whispering, Allahu Akbar.
It's like,
also, Lady A said XD.
Or I just walk up to the receptionist in the room and just be like, don't come into school tomorrow.
Happy Halloween.
Lady Alvira said the Lucky Bomb 3R.
I know what I'm doing to that photo of Lucky now.
Oh, guys, our latest video just blew up. Yeah, no,
it just exploded. No, that explains why you... everything. Yeah, bad joke.
Boo.
Boo. Dying.
So, who else played shit?
Who else has blown up a building? Share with the group?
Well, I mean, when we played Project Zomboid, I burnt down a fire station and a church.
So explain Project Zomboid, because I've got it. You gave it to me, but I'm yet to touch it.
I don't recall sending you a copy, but I must have.
You did.
If you have one. All right. Well, I'm gonna let Dave and Hex explain it.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no, not Hex. I'll let Dave explain it.
Imagine trying to play something like 7 Days to Die, but at the same time you have somebody stabbing you in the side, and then you have somebody else kicking you in the nuts repeatedly the entire time you're trying to play. That's Project Zomboid.
Oh, you didn't have fun?
It was a fucking torture fest.
He describes that and she's like, oh, you didn't have fun? It's just like, oh no, that's a great night for me.
I love having my balls stepped on and smashed and crushed.
In some cities, that'll cost you like $50.
Huh? 20 if you know where to look.
I mean, I like the art style of it and all, but it's too slow paced for my liking.
Even when we kicked it up a notch and went from low to medium.
Not like that with the zombie count. That was fine. It was like the slow pace of collecting shit. There were way too many little bits and pieces of items you got to collect. It just too long.
Okay.
I mean,
Rust, after all that time that we played, we really didn't have that much shit. What?
It takes ages to collect it. You play Rust. Isn't that like pretty much
Rust does not take that long. That's why I like Rust. It's pretty fast paced.
It doesn't take that long.
I look at Rust, but then most games like that, I look at it and think, Minecraft. I tend to steer away from them.
No, Rust definitely isn't like Minecraft.
You have swords.
Yeah, Rust.
Yeah.
You have the ability to collect wood and dirt.
Listen, Lucky, there's a difference between
Do you have to eat food to live?
Can you walk around with Minecraft with your big dick swinging in the air and big titties? No, you don't.
Certain mods you can.
With vanilla? No, you can't.
No.
Rust, yes.
So what makes Minecraft different to Rust is Rust, you can have your dick out.
Genitalia.
You have C4, you have helicopters, you have cars now that are being implemented. You have bears. You have bears in Minecraft. You have airports. You have flamethrowers. You don't have flamethrowers in Minecraft.
Do you have a rocket launcher?
Landmine.
He is not appreciating your comparison.
Okay, Dave. I take it back. Rust is nothing like that. I was expecting just to hear a fart at the end of that. It's like
he thought about it. He
like
thought
Fat
about
Bastard from Austin Powers when he cries. And then...
Yeah, no, that's what I had in my head.
Sorry, I thought it.
What? I didn't eat any corn.
I still say that to myself whenever I take a lurch.
I just
that line.
Whenever I think of Austin Powers, I think of the
tea scene?
No, the
Or
woman.
the coffee?
The woman who can't die, and then it's just the why won't you die?
Yeah.
So, X, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Rust, War Thunder, Gma.
Pretty much everything that I've been playing next. We play with each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, that's a different game altogether. Nope.
I mean, Hex did post that picture of the two of you.
What?
Demonetized straight away.
Listen, me and Dave bond more than you and him.
Hey, whatever you do in your spare time is up to you. I do not judge. It's 2017.
He loves me more than he loves you.
That's just because he spits on it does not mean he loves you more.
Hex, you can feel good knowing that you know how to treat a man better than he does.
Yes.
You know just how I like it in the ass, unlike Lucky.
Lucky only shoves 3 fingers in there. Hex isn't scared
I
to put 2
hate to
fists.
brag. I hate to brag, but Hex has the perfect curvature of the penis. It reaches the G spot just perfectly.
There's a loop-de-loop.
There's a loop-de-loop and pull.
It's like a balloon animal.
Don't bring the SpongeBob song into sex, please. Do the loop-de-loop and pull. And Dave's ass
Can you
is
imagine-
looking good.
Can you imagine trying to keep the rhythm to that song? Yeah, I can't.
I
I'd be
feel like
pushing.
over and out, left to the minute you go left to right and pull it tight, that will be that will be where it gets complicated.
All right, so Fubar, what have you been playing?
Well, outside of hating Destiny 2, and other games that we
Why
Please
don't
do share. Why?
Yeah, explain.
it's boring.
Does it have Peter Dinklage in this one?
Does it have what?
Peter Dinklage, isn't he in the first one?
He was in the first one, I think. No, they have this time Nathan Fillion. Castle.
I
They
don't
have
know.
Castle.
Oh, Castle. Okay. Oh, I like him.
Yeah, but they have him playing a poorly written character. The writing sucks. I just did the DLC. The DLC was blah. In fact, actually, there's kind of a little bit of a controversy about the DLC where they locked stuff that was originally in the game
And then release it for DLC.
behind the DLC.
Oh,
which
like
I think they went
it's on
and they
the
reversed that.
It's in the file, and then the key just unlocks it.
Well, no. Worse than that. It was
Oh.
originally available, and people were doing. The DLC came out, and because the DLC raised the level cap, it raised the level cap on those, so you can no longer play those things on the DLC, even though 2 days before the DLC came out, you were playing those.
Oh,
That's
So it was of mission content in a new play area, which doesn't really amount to much, and 100 cosmetic items that they want you to buy through their loot box system.
at least it's not Star Wars loot boxes.
No, it's here's the thing about loot boxes and cosmetic stuff. Games like Dark Souls and Destiny, it's all about the fashion in the post game. So you're going to end up spending money because you want to look cool.
Yeah.
And they prey on that.
I
Hardcore.
want to have the pink pants on my character, so I'm going to spend $45 on crates.
Son, you're going to be spending more than that. So, yeah, it's boring. Badly written, didn't really expand much to me.
Is it better than
So-
Colonial Marines?
No. Well, I mean, okay, it runs better.
Is it better than Painkiller?
Yes, it is better than both of those games, but I mean, you're mentioning some pretty low bars here. I'd rather be playing Borderlands 2. Or Borderlands 1 even though Borderlands 1 is
Borderlands. I have both of them. I have both of them installed, but I've never played them.
tell you what, I'd rather go and play Battleborn. How's that?
I've never played Battleborn.
That's okay, because
You poor bastard.
I'd rather play Siege, which I'm terrible at. How's that?
You're not that bad at Siege.
I am terrible at Siege.
You-
Come
you-
on.
You're
we
better
all know
than, like, I don't know.
John?
Yeah, well, John's got a reason why he's bad.
Yeah, he just sucks.
Wow.
Wow. What if John's one of the people watching and he's just like on the other side of the screen, just
Then we should be
Just
asking him
crying.
why he isn't in here with us, experiencing the podcast.
yeah, John, get your Irish butt in here. We need diversity. I'm stuck here with all these Yanks
We hold each other by the dicks.
And the Russian.
and
That
the
doesn't
Russian. Well, the
talk.
Russian's all right. Just
Hey, that's mom you're talking
So
to.
yeah, I've been playing also Final Fantasy Explorers, which is a game for the 3DS, which is similar to if Monster Hunter and Final
Fucked up flipper baby.
meaning that they have a merger of their two traits, as it were. You go around, you kill monsters, get parts to make cool stuff, to kill more monsters, to get cool stuff, to kill more monsters.
There's a new one coming out to PC, isn't there?
Final Fantasy?
No, Monster Hunter.
Maybe. I know that Final Monster Hunter World is coming out, but I don't Nintendo or all consoles and platforms. I don't know. I mean, I've been meaning to play more Dauntless, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been stuck doing all this other stuff.
I need to play Pokemon. I bought it. I just haven't touched it.
I've been tempted to buy a 3DS just so I can play Pokemon.
That's the only reason I have. That's
the
the only
current
reason I
one?
have one.
Sun and Moon were good. Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun are better.
Yeah, well, I got.
I know
rid
you
of my,
have Moon.
Yeah, super. But I bought it just because I wanted. Well, I originally bought a 3DS because I wanted Soul Silver, because Silver's always been like my
Well, I mean,
favorite Pokemon.
they now have the original Game Boy games on the
Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the original ones, it's like you'd want Soul Silver in that
Yeah,
because they're
I
the
mean-
perfected versions of them.
Yeah, and I mean, even though you can now transfer stuff from the first 2 generations to whatever generation we're on, I think it's what, 7?
Ooh, Kingler.
Yeah, you can get Kingler.
Krabby
You can-
and Sandslash. Best Pokemon. Will always be best Pokemon.
Oh
You know
my
what's
god,
that?
lady.
Uh,
She sent me a link to a Flipper Baby. I was joking. Oh, that's disgusting.
Lady, no
Wait a
upsetting my
minute.
guests.
Wait a minute. Are you using TTS? 'Cause
No,
I didn't hear it at all.
She's
I
not.
didn't hear any ding.
but you.
Oh.
Don't make me
Flipper
get the
Baby.
spritz bottle, lady. Bad lady. No flippers.
Flipper Baby.
That's Elvira said
Wow.
yes.
It's-
Stop.
Notice
boosting
how it's a
Chris.
ginger too.
Oh, it looks
Huh.
like Boris Johnson.
It has Donald Trump
Who's
hair.
Boris Johnson?
It's got a carrot.
The old
nose.
mayor of London. He looks like a wet towel.
Looks like a wet towel. You're a towel.
I was going to say that, but you beat me to it.
What have I been playing?
Fucking platypus. It's just ginger platypus.
I've been playing a collection of games. I've been playing Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Oh,
I've
yeah, I
never
saw
played
that
that.
the other day. How are you enjoying that?
I rage quit. I uninstalled the game and I got very angry at myself. I reinstalled it to go back to the same level. I lost 3 times and then I uninstalled it again. It's a good game. It's the narrative's good. The gameplay's a bit repetitive, but hey, you're a Jedi running around slashing things. What's not to love? There's this one level where basically you have to use the Force to kind of grab an Imperial Starfleet out of space, which is like a freaking boss scene because it's just like holy hell. But it's so fucking fiddly that it just infuriates you.
See, that kind of rage-inducing almost happened when I was playing World War II with the tank and the airplane scenes.
I hated
right?
that level.
Is that not the worst controls you've ever felt?
Okay, no, my thought, because it's the same as in pretty much every vehicle in a first-person shooter for the past like 5 years. You aim with your right stick or the mouse. You control your movement with the other left or the other stick, and then WASD. When you turn the freaking mouse to aim your thing, but you're still holding forward, the tank turns to face the same direction you're aiming, and it's the most it's the stupidest controls you could have put in. It's like you're moving to the left and firing. You aim your gun to fire, and then the tank suddenly starts turning and moving in a different direction,
Yep.
heading towards them. It's like,
the turret movement, like you move it any 30 degrees any direction, and then the body starts turning, which is completely different in War Thunder, which I hate the World War II. And then when you're playing in the P-47 in the bomber mission,
yeah, that was a terrible control
half the
system.
time it feels like you're fighting the plane's controls just to keep it in the air.
Yeah, no, I had to swap to a controller just for that mission because it was impossible to control. Because it was a case of like, oh yeah, you have to destroy the bombers, but I'm pretty sure all the AI killed the bombers for me because I was shit.
Oh, hey, you found my burrito.
What?
You put in the
Lady Elvira said XD.
yes,
Oh,
XD.
in the live chat.
He said,
Okay.
"Feel free to ask a question." So I came up with a bullshit question, and she answered it. There's my burrito.
It's in your lowering test. What else have I been playing? I've been Wolfenstein 2. I've been continuing that. Really loving that.
Yeah, you're
so
doing a
far.
recording of that, aren't you?
I am. I've got the first half uploaded and ready to make public, but I kind of want to get the last COD uploaded and released for posting Wolfenstein. That is quite a large playthrough. It's going to be like a 30-parter, probably.
Oh wow.
It's a long game. Really enjoying it. Very.
Don't hate me for saying it, but how long is it?
Well, I'm
Like-
on hour 12 and I've not finished it yet.
Oh, that's not that long.
Well, for a shooter.
Yeah, long for a shooter would be like a good 24 hours because that's what you're looking at for Borderlands.
Yeah, that's an RPG. I wouldn't class that as a shooter.
That's a shooter.
Borderlands I wouldn't class as a shooter.
Oh, it's a shooter.
I'd class it as an RPG, like because you got to grind.
I class it as a porno.
Well, whatever you get off to, Dave. No
Yeah.
judging. You'd get off to a wet shoe if it looked at you, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's so ornery.
Can I borrow anybody's shoe?
No, I'm wearing
Jesus.
those.
You don't have to. You don't have to take it off. Just face it in his direction.
Wait a minute, lady. Hold on. Gives boot. Does that mean you're in a robe, naked, with only boots on? That's a weird outfit. That is
You
an
know what?
odd outfit.
You know what? I would do that.
Don't put that
Why?
All right, Buffalo Bill.
You do
Why
me.
not?
Starship Scanner gets the hosed again.
I'd do me.
That is, yeah.
Would you do me? I'd do me.
Like and
Why not?
subscribe.
What if you're in snow and you are wearing a robe, but you don't want to get dressed, and you got to go outside and get the mail?
X, are you pushing your penis through
X,
your legs
where
like
she
a
lives,
woman
it's
right
40
now?
below Celsius. You're not going outside in boots in a row. That's how you get frostbite.
Literally want your dick to snap off. You do not go outside naked in that weather.
I mean, what is it right now? Because I know it's supposed to be pretty cold today.
Yeah, it was actually really cold last night. Holy shit. You know, when
Yeah.
it started up, I was like, nope.
I mean, right now it's 17 Fahrenheit, which is what Celsius?
Is it really that cold already?
Well, that's cold. That's for me. But it
It's
feels
not for
like
me.
7.
Ew, no, we're getting snow tonight. No, I gotta work.
We
No,
are?
don't do that.
I was
no.
pissing it down in the UK. We had 1 day of snow and that was it.
No, I gotta drive in this shit. No.
I need
Wait,
to
what
learn how
is-
to drive. Damn.
What is snow? I don't know
24 and
what
I don't drive
snow
yet.
is.
Okay, so
Sucks.
right now in Celsius it would be negative 13.889. So I'm
Ladies
guessing
like, that's summer weather.
it's cold. How's that? We just let's leave it at cold.
What is snow?
I'm sure at some point your body just can't tell the difference.
It's like rain, but it will kill you.
It's like Fubo just gives it with the whole number system. It's just like, oh, what temperature is it? You just look at the
Lady
thermostat and
Elvira
it's
said,
like,
"What is rain?"
cold.
It is.
What is love?
Is
Baby,
it?
don't
It's
hurt
melted
me.
snow, and it feels good.
God's tears.
Unless if you're in South Florida where it just kind of, or really anywhere in the South, because it kind of just falls.
Lady, that
Rain
wasn't rain.
always
That's
like
falls,
a lot of
Fubo.
Lady,
It's
Lady, that
rain is
wasn't
like
rain.
it's like just buckets of water being thrown at
It's
you.
just one solid wall of water falling from the sky.
It literally is.
All at
That
once.
wasn't rain. That was somebody standing on your roof pissing off the edge.
I wondered why it was so warm.
If you whip it back and forth real fast, it kind of looks like a rain shower.
Oh, fuck.
Lucky don't go out your front door. I may be there.
Right.
Well, that got properly derailed.
Yeah, no, definitely. We went from talking about Wolfenstein to pissing off of roofs.
So, anyways, what's the main topic of today?
The
Well,
main
lady didn't tell us what she played.
lady. What have
Okay,
you been
sorry,
playing?
mom.
How rude, guys. Gotta forget the lady.
Sorry, mom.
Lucky always forgets her.
Scumbag.
Whoa, harsh.
Lady Elvira said, "Other than group stuff."
Yeah.
Silence.
Group stuff being
Lady
Gmod.
Elvira said, "Fallout New Vegas."
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
New
she's-
Vegas.
Yeah, I think she's doing a recorded playthrough of that. I know I've seen it on her channel.
I
Can
went
I want to just say something real quick. For those who have bought Fallout New Vegas when it first came out and said it was nothing but a DLC, I want you to bend over and go fuck yourself, because you're the same people that are saying that Fallout New Vegas is the best one out of all. The same people that when it came out said, it's nothing but a glorified DLC for Fallout 3. Go fuck yourselves.
I bought the special
I
edition.
know.
I was very pleased with Fallout 3. Or not Fallout 3 New Vegas.
Yeah, I was very happy with it. I kind of,
It gives you a space laser. How can you hate it?
I wanted to go. I went back and I played Fallout 3 a few months ago because I was like, is it as good as I remember? Because obviously you're younger when you're playing. You're like,
No,
oh, this is the
it's
best thing
not.
ever.
I,
It's
I
just
think
like-
it is.
I was just like, no, this really isn't. It's
I prefer the
The
story
writing's
over it.
bad.
What?
Makes no for Fallout 3?
The map
We've already
is-
been through this.
the map is
Yes, I
empty.
totally disagree.
There's hardly anything in it. It was
She's been enjoying it. Have murdered all 3 factions with nothing but fire axes.
oh, I guess that's a
She's depopulating the wasteland.
cutting edge.
And then I told
Ooh.
her about the space laser, which she did not find yet.
You me,
You-
Dave.
you
That was
gotta
good
beat the
shit.
You got to beat the shit out of a little kid to get the laser.
Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that because she also has to do that lucky old sun in a particular way.
Doesn't she have to? You're talking about the Poseidon energy one, right?
Yep, the Sea Finder.
There's a little kid with the fucking laser.
Yeah, but you
don't
have to
actually beat the shit out of him. But
Lady Elvira said I have kid killing mod.
uh-oh.
I will hunt him down with fire eeks.
Ha, jokes on you, it's not a him.
Fire Yeeks? What?
Fire
God
Eeks?
damn, Discord.
That's
Which
how we have
one
to
was
pronounce
it?
it from now on. Fire Eeks.
Was it New Vegas or Fallout 3 where it had this really nice exploit where you got the perk which allowed you to kill people who were asleep, and what you did was you went to the town where it was nothing but children, and then when they went to bed,
Oh,
you
that's Fallout 3.
yeah, you constantly killed them to raise your level because they didn't die.
I don't recall that exploit, but sure.
Because you went in there and you pretty much killed them in their sleep, but because they couldn't die, it was just like infinite XP.
Okay, lucky bomber. Okay.
I know what somebody's getting for Christmas.
A dead
A visit
child?
from the police.
Oh, okay, fine. Two completely different wavelengths just there. So yes, let's move on to the main topic of today.
Hold on, she's typing.
Oh, is she? Oh, I am sorry, late.
You also don't have her name in the description, and you're missing my exclamation point.
I do. I put it in there.
Do you? Because I
Lady
mean,
Elvira said nah.
if I refresh it,
Go
it's you have the link, but
I
you just don't
haven't
have her
played
name.
anything else.
Oh, did you
Oh,
delete the
okay.
name? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, there you go. He did remember you.
Remember you, but got your name. Oh boy. That's not good.
So yes, Lucky, tell us, what is today's main topic?
The main topic of today is the Marvel Universe thoughts and discussion. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new one?
Yeah, you're gonna have to elaborate because there's like a lot of new ones.
What's the exact name? It's like the Infinity War.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
wait to see Batman in that movie.
That's no.
Basically, they're releasing the new film Avengers Infinity War. Well, the first part of it is going to be split into a two-parter, which kind of collects all of the
Yeah.
plots from the other movies and puts them all into one, because hidden in all the other movies are the Infinity Stones. It's all moving towards.
I have hope for this
Thanos.
movie. I really, really, really do. But I know how the whole Thanos fight ends.
Don't spoil.
And I already know how it's going to happen. If they're going to be somewhat, even slightly loyal to the actual comic, it's going to end the same way.
I want it to be good, but I'm sure they're gonna screw it up.
Well, I don't think they've screwed it really a Marvel movie yet. I didn't like Guardians of the
royally
Galaxy
screw it
2,
up, but it would be less. When I say screw it up, I mean less than what it could have been. I mean-
okay. So not as much screwing up, but more just not up to par.
Yeah.
What would you
'Cause,
say?
I
Is
mean,
what would you say is your
'cause-
favorite Marvel movie?
Captain America, I think.
Which one?
The
just
Winter
them as a
Soldier,
franchise.
I like
Winter Soldier. That's a tough question. I mean, I liked Iron Man 1. I liked Winter Soldier. I mean,
After Iron Man
Avengers
2,
was
it
really
just got
good.
kind of boring to me.
I
Yeah.
got bored after Iron Man after the
I-
first one.
I liked Iron Man 3 because of how existential it got for him, which was really nice. And good character development. But
But then he brought the suits
I
right
mean-
back when it came to the next freaking Captain America film.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like the Winter Soldier because Bucky was kind of like involved.
it was. I will say this. I would have to say probably the Winter Soldier because it really shook everything up for everything about the Marvel Universe because nobody saw that coming at all.
Mhm.
And I mean, it affected everything from all of their IPs really, with Agents of Shield.
I've not watched that. Is it any good?
The first season's good. Second season's all right. It has.
I've heard it's got Ghost
it's-
Rider in one of the episodes.
The
Yeah.
problem is that it has the same problem going for it that the Marvel Universe has going for it. That it's been too long, and eventually you start to slow down, and then it just keeps going and going until you kind of just end.
I heard Squirrel
and
Girl's
stop,
getting
and
a
then it
movie.
becomes terrible.
Squirrel Girl, I heard she's going to be getting a movie at some point.
Fun fuck is Squirrel Girl?
It's basically a girl with a little squirrel sidekick who has super strength, the ability to climb things, and she has the power to talk to squirrels.
Sounds very.
Okay.
It's
So yeah, I just
Yeah.
and the thing
Lady
is that
Elvira said I'd wetch it.
He's witchy. He's witchy.
I know
Richard.
that shit, I can't think of the actors' names. The guy that plays Captain America and
Matthew
Chris
McConaughey.
Yeah, Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. don't want to be those characters ananymore.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Rob
the
Downey
whiny
Jr. says
little
he's
babies.
So, I mean, the thing is that I know that they don't want to be those characters anymore, but that means that they have the danger of just kind of phoning it in and just being kind of flat.
See, I never understood that about that. They do other movies and other stuff and have other roles. You guys are like the best pick for those characters. You're making a fucking ass ton of money out of it.
Yeah, but it might be
Okay.
boring to them.
It gets boring after a while, man. I
Hugh
mean, I
Jackman.
could
He
care
got
less.
Hugh
I
Jackman
could
got
care less about how
insanely
boring
bored
that is,
being
with how
Wolverine.
much money you're making off of that. I could care less.
Yeah, but some people would be a case of if you become an actress because you want to
Did
do
Hex
tons of
walk
different
away?
roles.
I think Hex might have died. Hex, are you dead?
Hex?
Don't say anything if you're dead. Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Lady Elvira said heeks.
Hex.
Heeks. Heeks. Okay, he's typing, so he is back. I guess he walked away for a moment. I just noticed that his
HexRG said I'm here, Dave. Fuck you.
Hex, you're gonna get me demonetized with that kind of language. Come on, don't be a cunt.
yeah, come on, man. We didn't. None of us have cursed.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
So yeah, I have it's the same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy too. I mean,
XRG said Lucky be quiet. Dopey Dave said fuck me hard daddy, right in my tight asshole.
so continuing to where I left off, it's like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Was it a good movie? Yeah, it was
No.
all right. It was serviceable. It was
It
all
wasn't.
right. It could have been better though. That's what I'm
could have been
saying.
better, but I enjoyed
And I just
I like
it's,
Ego. Ego
he-
is a nice villain like to have, but I just think they ruined him for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Like,
Yeah, I just think that they're going to kind of cash in and coast, and that sucks.
I think it's gonna be good, but
I think it will be all right. I don't think it's gonna bomb.
well, I don't.
Of
I've
course
not.
it's
I've not been.
bomb.
I've not been disappointed by a Marvel film so far. The only one that I was, well, I say so far. I say in recent years. The only I've actually been disappointed with is Iron Man 2 and 3. I just didn't. Oh, that and Thor: Dark World. That just didn't seem necessary.
I didn't see Thor: Dark World.
It's an alright movie, but it's like doesn't really add anything to the whole universe. I did love Ant-Man. I loved that.
I liked Ant-Man, but again, I thought it could have been better. And I know that they changed the director like midway through, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
one of the-
it really does kind of show.
One of the reasons I like Ant-Man is just because it's nice to have a superhero where it's like, oh, he's not high and
Maybe
mighty.
we should call the Avengers.
Yeah,
That was a good point of the movie, and I did like that about that.
I like it because like with Captain America, it's like, oh yeah, patriotic and all of that shit, and like Thor is like, oh my god, it's my duty. So then it's like Ant-Man is just like, I just rob shit. It's just nice to have something as simple as that.
Yeah.
I hope they make a second one. Well, I heard it's in the making.
Well, they are making a second one
Ant-Man
because
2,
it's
The Wasp?
I can't think of I think it's just The Wasp is the name of the title of the movie, but yeah, it introduces Ant-Man's wife / sidekick
Yeah.
partner.
Basically the woman who wanted to be Ant-Man in the first movie is going to
Yeah.
be the Wasp.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what they're going to do with X-Men because Disney and Marvel just bought Universal Studios.
Yeah,
and
but
21st
Universal
Century.
doesn't. But they don't own X-Men.
Yeah, they
That's WB.
Thought it was 21st Century.
I think it's WB that owns that because WB did. Well, let's find out.
I thought it was. I know because the one thing that I found really funny about it was with Disney, they now own the Alien franchise.
Oh, apparently it is Fox?
Yeah, no, I thought it
Is
was.
it? Who really owns X-Men?
I know it's split because I know
Yeah.
it's like some X-Men is owned by one while some is owned by another.
Oh, Hex is dead.
It's similar to what like they had trouble with Spider-Man because Spider-Man was Sony.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, sorry. What
Yes, Fox owned X-Men, and the X-Men TV rights are who the fuck knows.
I know because one thing I found really funny was the technically now Alien is owned by Disney, which now means technically all aliens are Disney princesses because they're birthed from a queen.
I think it would be funnier instead of chest bursters, Mickey Mouse comes out of their chests.
Oh, it's just one of those things where.
Imagine a little facehugger with all the little legs have got the little white Disney gloves
Disney,
on.
AOL, Time Warner, they own everything.
No, but imagine like an alien coming out of like chestburster coming out, and then the chestburster rolls across the table to the window and starts singing a song about how it wants to see the world. Somewhere out there.
Under the sea.
Lady Elvira said, I want to see this now.
Oh, man. Oh,
Alien
Disney.
Finding Home.
Oh, you've destroyed all of the things we love.
Oh, that'd be so brilliant.
It would be kind of hilarious.
Just imagine a Disney animated alien movie. Wow.
In the complete like 1960s, 80s style.
Style, yeah, like all shade and everything.
Yeah.
So, what are your views on DC's universe?
Well, that's just bad. They've not WB owns DC. That's right.
Yeah, they do.
They've kind of screwed the pooch too many times and rebooted too many times. It's a complete mess. I mean, I haven't seen the Wonder Woman movie yet or Dawn of Justice, but Superman sucked.
Wonder Woman?
Superman has sucked since Christopher Reeve.
It was actually good in the new one, though.
Got injured.
In Justice League, I was impressed with DC Universe.
What are you talking about, Fubar? That one Superman movie with the scrawny ass motherfucker. That one was good. Not really.
Wonder Woman, I don't know why everyone loved it.
Are you talking about the one with Kevin Spacey?
No, let me look it up. Hold on.
I mean, I will say Kevin Spacey was a good Lex Luthor, and he's way better than Steve Bloom Lex Luthor.
He's good at being a villain recently. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's okay, though, because he's gay, apparently. That makes it okay.
I thought that was old news.
Yeah.
It is old news because I think it was 2015, 2014. There was like this big hoopla about that, and several other actors, and really just gives a shit.
Fubar, it was Superman Returns.
Oh, that was bad.
That's the one with Superman. That's the one where Kevin Spacey was Lex Luthor, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it was.
I mean, he was good as Lex Luthor. I'll give that movie credit.
That movie was. I completely forgot.
I don't know the big deal with Lex Luthor, but does he not like? I heard that like the reason he hates Superman like is because he made him bald.
That's one of the stories. He also doesn't like Superman because Superman is not human.
Not only that, but like Superman as a kid, like got all the attention. So
well, again, this all depends on where you're getting the information.
Yeah, because different lines of the history, different reasons for Luthor.
He's had so many reboots, he might as well own a shoe store.
I laughed because that was so stupid.
That was so.
Lady Elvira said, "Boo."
And yet accurate because I mean, look how many Superman reboots there have been.
12.
There's been a lot.
I'm guessing at least 12.
And the thing is that the problem with the DC universe is that they're their own worst enemies with their animated universe.
I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna post the photo of this Superman in Discord if I can find the fucking photo.
The one.
Yeah,
thing,
it was Scott Summers who played him, wasn't it?
One thing that really annoys me about universe at the moment, or at least their film section, is they're trying too hard to be the Avengers.
Well, yeah, that's the problem though. They're trying to be to do what Marvel did, but they're not actually taking the time to do what
Yeah.
Marvel did
Yeah,
by hiring good people, hiring
Well,
good
not
directors,
even just hiring good
refining the stories,
It's-
taking the time to build the stories.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like Marvel's got what, at least 20 movies behind its belt, like giving everything background and origins, and then it's like freaking Justice League. It's just like, look, here they are. Who are they?
Look, there's
Don't worry
7
about it.
Batmans. There's a problem there when you have 7 Batmans in the last
But
20 to 30 years.
with this guy's Superman, how can you tell how can people look at that and go, yeah, that looks like Superman. Something about his torso just looks like he's like made out of silly putty and you just stretched him.
Hold on, do a Google image search for Christopher Reeve.
Oh, I know what that one looked like. I think he looked better than this kid.
He's a very scrawny Superman. I'll give you
He
that.
is a very Scotty Superman.
And he says it looks like a. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he is.
I guess.
He's classed as one of the fastest men in the world, so probably.
Although he can leap a building in a single bound.
Yeah. It's like I like Ben Affleck's Batman. I think he's the best Batman.
I think it would have been, but the thing is that they didn't give him his own movie before they did
No,
Dawn of Justice.
they should have
It's
given him a Batman
serious
movie
disservice
before.
to that.
The thing
Because
is,
he was the most interesting character in Superman versus Batman.
I think what they should have done was they should have done like on the run up to Justice League. They should have done Flash movie, an Aquaman movie, a Wonder Woman movie, but they should also have done Batman movie. Once the Batman movie is pretty much like set the scene of Gotham, then make like Suicide Squad if you want, whatever. Because
Yeah.
Then after that, make Batman versus Superman, because then it's like you get to see Batman in action, and then you get to see the villains side of what they see Batman as, and then you get to see Superman's way of seeing Batman. So it kind of like you get to.
Because right now you have a Dawn of Justice movie where you have not had a single Batman movie in between.
Yeah.
At all.
And three of the
Superman got a movie.
Three of the 5
Batman would have been cool for his own movie.
Yeah, no, I like him because it's with Chris. What's his name? What's the person who did the Batman? He was in American
Nolan?
Psycho.
Not Nolan. Oh shit!
Christian Bale.
I know who. Yeah,
Christian Bale.
Good for you. Oh, great. I didn't really like him. But he made a all right Bruce Wayne, but I didn't think he.
No, the best
see,
Bruce,
I
the best
thought
Bruce
his
Wayne in
Bruce Wayne
Batman
was
was Michael Keaton.
Which one was Michael Keaton?
1989 Batman with Jack Nicholson and Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah, he was. Good. I was worried you were going to say the one where it's like he had the bat card.
No, that was George Clooney.
Oh yeah, no, it was. But yeah, no, I think Ben Affleck's one's kind of nailed it. Like, I don't like the fact that Batman uses guns. That just completely threw me off. Like when I saw that in Batman versus Superman.
But that goes along with the comics. Batman at one point kind of just snaps and goes, "You know what? Bad guys are gonna fucking die now."
Again, this would all be much better if he had his own movie.
Yeah, like if the movie that they did before Justice League was when Batman kind of just like snaps and he's
definitely. Yeah, we see Batman and his like stance on crime, and then
he finally breaks his one rule.
During this character arc, he gets pushed up into the breaking point. Because that would make a good movie.
It would have made a great movie, but you know what? Who fucked it up? WB fucked it up.
Well, actually, it was in recent news a few days ago. Justice League hasn't made the money they wanted to. It's something like 300 million in costs of filming, but so far they've only taken in 500. So it's classed as
not a good thing.
It's classed as a flop so far. So what they've done is they've pretty much cleared their entire department, and they're rehiring completely new people because they want to like get some fresh blood into it. It's just like,
are you talking about back end or front end?
Directors and all writers. And
okay, back end.
Yeah.
Not the actors themselves, because here's the thing: you can't have now.
Did you see the thing about Wonder Woman?
When you do these superhero group movies like Dawn of Justice or the Avengers, you can't switch the actors.
No.
So there's a serious problem when you have the actors changed because you have to write that in.
Yeah. Have you seen
or work around it somehow?
Did you see what Wonder Woman did about the whole sequel? Basically,
yeah, she wasn't going to do it because of the director guy.
Yeah, apparently someone said, "Oh, he sexually assaulted me," so she was just like, yeah, no, fire him or I won't do a second movie.
And they fired him, and if I remember right.
Yeah, like no hesitation. It was just like, yep, you're gone. It's like we need her.
I think she
welcome
was the
back, Hex.
perfect choice for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, no.
So
definitely
Hex,
was.
regale us with where you have went.
Doesn't hurt that Gal
to the
Gadot's sexy.
netherworld. I went to the netherworld and I saw the devil himself.
That just sounds so exciting.
Thought you didn't play Minecraft. I thought it was Rust.
And before
Lady
Dave's fuck
Elvira
you.
said, "Did you get that milk I asked you to get?"
Yeah, she's trying to make some Caucasians, dude.
Yes, I got the milk and I got all the vodka in the world.
Did
The
you
world,
remember
fuck.
the Kahlua?
Yes.
Was it the 70 proof Kahlua?
Yes.
It isn't, is it?
I got all the clue. I didn't know which one was which.
You didn't have a clue.
You don't have a clue.
I've got
Boo.
chocolate schnapps.
Boo.
Boo, boo hacks.
Lady Elvira said, "Boo again."
But no, I was very impressed with Wonder Woman's thing. They really did well. picking her.
I haven't seen it yet. I plan to eventually.
It's is it a good movie for a DC movie? Yes.
But you see, here's the thing. If you have to add in for a DC movie, something has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, the thing is though, it's like everyone was going on saying, "Oh, this is an amazing movie." And I watched it. And I was just like, it's for a superhero movie. Yeah, it was entertaining. For a DC
Mhm.
movie, it was good. But it's like as a movie itself, no, it's nothing amazing. And then I got my head ripped off, and I was just like, "Is it because it's a woman?" I feel like it is. If it was like just a man, I doubt you would have. Because my friend, I got my head ripped off by my friend because she was just like, "Oh, Wonder Woman in freaking Justice League was great, but there was a lot of upskirt shots." And I was just like,
That's my favorite part.
"No, all I did, no, I went to see it."
Hold
I-
on. Here's the thing, though. I mean, not all of the Wonder Woman or Wonder Women.
Wonder Woman.
Were I?
Well, no, woman. I mean,
assuming her gender, Fubar.
I think Dave's missing the point.
Man,
What would the plural of Wonder Woman be?
were I?
Batman.
Dave.
But the thing is, no, I saw I saw Justice League for a second time. I wanted to get my all my thoughts about it, and my friends wanted to go see it, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll go see it with you." I counted. There was a total of 4 shots where it was like not a case of like it was panning around and it just happened to get it, but it was a case of that was the focus of that shot kind of thing. It happened.
Pretty sure in Justice League she just wore the like swimsuit thing.
It was like
She didn't have a skirt, so where's
no,
the
she had
outrage over that?
She had a skirt partially in it,
Stop
but
being a
it
bitch is what I'm getting at.
So the thing is, it's like there were 4 shots, and then all I did was I sent a message to my friend, and I 4 shots where it was kind of the focus that look at her ass kind of, and then I just said to her that there were a total of 27 shots where they focused on Batman or Superman's bulge. It's just like, if you want to point out the sexism in shots, not really aimed at women in this film, is it? And then she ripped my head off, and you yourself were saying you didn't want the sexism in movies. I point out that it's mainly men, and suddenly I'm the bad guy. Like, fuck off.
It kind of is.
It's feminists.
Yeah.
Plus,
no.
I mean, think about it. Who's
Unfortunately.
the idiot that doesn't know what yogurt is in the fridge? Usually the guy.
Because it's just a case of just like, I get it. There's a shot of a woman's ass, but also take into account it happens to guys as well. A lot of
There's
shots of
shots
asses
of
and
his
bulges
ass. There's shots of his
and
abs.
6-packs and all of that stuff. It's like, and you say, oh, women shouldn't have asses like that. It's like, yeah, well, not every guy has 6-packs and a massive ass.
Yeah, I don't have a
bulge.
6-pack.
I got a
And I
keg.
move boxes all day.
But yeah, no, I got my head ripped off. It's almost as bad as when I said I didn't like the.
It's because they want to make it about that because they don't want to admit it was bad.
Yeah, no, I had to, because my friend was just like, oh no, it was a good movie. It's like, no, it wasn't.
How? Explain to me in great detail.
Yeah, no, because she was like, oh, is it because it was women? I was
Give
like,
examples.
But no, it's not because it was women. It was poorly written. They made fart jokes. First joke. They made a character too dumb to survive. They had a fucking dance scene. It's like, no,
let's
it's not a
also
movie.
let's also point out that they made Chris Hemmingsworth, however you say his name, to be this good-looking, piece of man meat that was also mentally retarded.
Yeah, no.
Hey, by the way, where's the sexism there?
No, it's effective. If you want to make someone stupid in a movie, you have to write it very well, because making them too stupid to exist. There's a case of how stupid he was in that movie. He wouldn't be. He would have.
It's
died.
like when you have to have a actor play a bad actor.
Yeah,
they have to actually be a really good actor in order to do that.
Got to be an amazing actor to pull off a really stupid actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, and they had the really stereotypical black woman, which I thought was a bit cringy in parts.
Yeah, a lot of people pointed that out about her. It was so stupid.
It was a bad movie. It's okay for it to be a bad movie. Let's learn from the mistake instead of being all pissy and moany about it.
Yeah, no, it was weird. Wait, why has this moved on to what seems to be feminists? Let's move this back to Marvel.
Okay, well, he brought home bacon, steak, and other goodies.
Oh,
No,
I'm just reading off what Hex.
I bought home bacon, steak, goodies. Who posted a picture of me? Dave. Great. That's just a saved picture you have of me.
Eve.
Well, yeah. Wait, Hex, were you there when I was talking about? Yeah, you were there when I was talking about the.
Ooh, what a face!
The bacon cheeseburger was on.
I don't remember what that's
from.
That's from your Halloween stream.
Oh, was it?
That was post drag.
Yeah. Ah, shit! I need to save some of the drag. People on the stream can't see what's happening, but I have funny pictures.
I think it's just the four of us watching.
He only has them now because I have.
You never know. Someone might watch
but you
this
have
when
6
it
likes, so
posts.
somebody else joined in.
How many people are in this call? 5.
Oh shit!
Okay,
that was my alt account.
Yeah, hey, you got somebody else to watch, and other people will watch later on.
Yeah, no,
Oh
that's the
shit!
thought.
I'm sorry. That was my alt account.
Sorry if you're still salty.
I'm just
Dave.
They've done now.
bed.
Why should I put a bed?
She's
Go to
going
bed.
Either that's bed or that's like a bullet in between two nails.
That is a bed.
Either that's bed or she wants to have an orgy.
Dave, what platform are you on?
On the computer?
No, where she is posting out. What platform is it on? Why would Google have anything bullet related?
I'm sorry. How dare I?
You should know better, Dave.
I think Lady's insinuating she wants all of us in the same bed together.
I just said that.
You deleted all of your
Lady
messages.
Alvira said can't confirm
He's
nor
been
deny.
putting time out for 300 seconds.
Wow, 5 minutes. That's awful, man. What are you going to do for the next 5 minutes?
Oh,
can
you
think of
did. You're a
things.
shit. Fucking censorship here. Fucking
Lady
Gestapo
Elvira
hex.
said
I mean, Gestapo Hecky.
Oh, when I put you in timeout, automatically.
I still
Yeah,
see messages.
I did just say that.
I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to give this fucking shitty video a dislike for that. Yeah.
I'm going to dislike it.
Oh look, 2 dislikes. Get fucked.
Wait.
Oh, 3 dislikes. Get fucked.
Wow.
4 dislikes. Ah, eat shit.
I still like the video.
Oh, don't you be that guy.
Oh, I'm going to be that guy.
He's censoring me. No, come on. Dislike it. No, dislike.
Anyways, yeah, so all things Marvel and now DC. Hex, why don't you tell us your thoughts?
Potato.
Or Lady
What
A.
What am I thinking about?
Are you shitting me?
To be honest,
Wait,
I could care less about Marvel. I don't give a flying fuck.
I can care less about the Iron Man series and like.
So
Spider-Man
To me,
should be
it's
awesome.
a fucking movie. I could care less. There's more important things to care about. I just don't. I don't care anymore about movies. I really don't.
I mean,
no, I understand. I get that.
I want to see the Thor and Hulk movie.
Oh, Ragnarok. Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah. Because I think if you put Thor and Hulk together, they become funny.
It's nice that the writer and director actually made it funny. Like they purposely wrote jokes in. It was rather nice.
Also, Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Yes, he is. He plays. What's his name? He
Well,
basically
let me
runs
ask you this: have you guys seen the trailer for the next Jurassic Park movie?
Yes.
No.
I thought it was only a teaser that got released so far.
Trailer, teaser, whatever.
Yes.
Isn't it only like 10 seconds long of them running?
And then they also before they posted it, they put out like all of this what you call it, fluff for it, like behind the scenes of the teaser.
I have not seen that.
Oh.
Indeed. I did see. Oh, what was the trailer I watched the other day? World War Z, the game.
What?
Yeah, they're making a World War Z game.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you got this in your email, but they're making another add-on, a standalone add-on for Dying Light.
I still need to upload the following. I don't know if I'm
No,
gonna
it's
bother.
I think it's called, if I remember from the email, Bad Blood, which is
You got Taylor Swift singing in it?
5-man. No.
Oh.
Well, maybe.
'Cause you never got bad blood.
So from what I understand from the email, it's a 5-person multiplayer game.
Oh.
Ooh.
We're
That's
gonna have to find
standalone,
more
so you-
people.
Yes. So if you are watching this podcast and you want to know more,
Send me a message.
I want to know more.
Let's
even
be
though I don't
honest.
have the game.
Let's be honest. Nobody's watching the podcast. All 4 of them are us.
but there are 6 likes and or 5 likes and 1 dislike. So
Fake accounts. It's a bot.
Did you actually dislike my thing?
he
Yeah,
did.
fuck you.
I got rid of the timeout.
Censor me, you fuckboy.
But it didn't
Back
undelete
into
the
timeout.
messages. I don't think there's any way to come out. He was just trying to be funny, man.
I find this funny. I put him in 300-second timeout.
You could say 5 minutes. It's okay.
Oh, is that how much 300 seconds is?
Yep.
Ah, well, it just comes up on screen saying timeout for 300 seconds.
Don't make me threaten you like I threatened John. I'll ruin your fucking podcast. With 1 word. Don't make me go. I'll ruin that shit real quick.
He gonna say Negro.
No, oh god, no, he's gonna be South Park and just say Niger.
He's gonna pull a PewDiePie.
Oh. Yeah, so the Dying Light game that's coming out, the idea is that you have to escape the city but complete objectives and get infected blood, and that's how you buy your way out.
Couldn't we just get
And
an Uber?
Well, no.
Oh.
Because if you remember, we had a lot of problems with that when we did the Let's Play. They wouldn't give us a chopper.
Oh yeah, I love Dying Light. That was a really fun game.
Yeah, and they're making a kind of like, I want to say it's sort of like the Sea, but maybe a little bit more cooperative slash backstabby.
I thought we were cooperative in our Let's Play.
No,
Kinda.
no. So here's the thing. Like I said, you have to get blood samples in order to actually leave the city. So what you could do is rob one of the other players.
Ah, so I can steal from Dave.
You could steal
so
from
you
Dave,
don't
who's
have
playing Helldivers.
I'm gonna steal Dave's blood.
Well, you have to take it
Come
from
get a
the
bitch.
Well, I guess if you're calling him infected, how do you know he's infected?
It's Dave. He's a whore. He's definitely gonna have something.
Yeah, so it sounds really good. I mean,
His
Dying
profile
Light was
picture's an ass.
pretty
come on.
okay. He's an ass man. What do you want?
But he likes those titties.
Okay.
If you're having fun.
Who doesn't? Yes. Who doesn't like titties?
Gay
Gays.
men?
Okay, fair enough.
Me and Dave both at the same time. Jesus.
Well, I mean, as if they're into man titties.
True.
Yes.
Could be into moobs.
Having fun playing Helldivers, Dave.
Fuck off.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Dave.
Lady
He's
Elvira said
salty.
XD.
What? I'm fucking bored.
Okay, well.
Hex, would you say Dave is salty?
It's been an hour.
I'm salty.
I
No,
think
I'm
we
just
can
bored.
we can wrap up this podcast.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching. All 4 of us. Not you guys technically, us, but
don't forget about Post, man. That's where the real
Hi,
views are
hi,
at.
future people. Do you
I like
remember
PewDiePie.
when people were
Nigger.
president and not just heads in jars? Yeah, that was cool.
That was a good show. Too bad they canceled it.
Yeah.